Somewhere out there, someone with less talent than you, less resources than you, and worse circumstances than you, is outworking you right now. Not because they're smarter, not because they got lucky, but because they made a decision you haven't made yet, the decision to stop waiting and start moving. And by the end of this video, you're going to make that same decision. Here's the truth nobody tells you. Most people don't fail because they're not capable. They fail because they're waiting. Waiting for motivation to strike. Waiting for the right time. Waiting until they feel ready, until the fear goes away, until life slows down enough to finally chase what they want. But that moment never comes. It's a myth we tell ourselves to justify staying comfortable. The fear doesn't disappear before you act, it disappears because you act. Readiness isn't something you feel. It's something you create, one decision at a time. Think about the version of you that you're most proud of, the one who finished the project, who showed up at the gym, who had the hard conversation, who took the risk. That version of you didn't feel ready either. They just moved anyway, and that's the entire secret. Not confidence, not certainty, just movement. Every person you admire, every athlete, every entrepreneur, every artist who built something real, has one thing in common. At some point, they were exactly where you are right now. Unproven, unsure, scared of failing publicly. The difference between them and everyone who gave up isn't talent. It's that they kept showing up on the days it didn't feel good. Discipline is not motivation. Motivation is a feeling, and feelings are unreliable. They show up when they want to and vanish when you need them most. Discipline is a decision you make once, and then you defend it every single day, whether you feel like it or not. That's what separates the people who talk about change from the people who actually become it. You don't need to feel unstoppable to take the next step. You just need to take it. One representative, one page, one conversation, one small act of courage, repeated until it becomes who you are. Let's talk about failure, because it's the thing holding most people back. We've been taught to fear it, to see it as proof that we're not good enough. But failure isn't the opposite of success. It's the tuition you pay for it. Every setback you've faced has taught you something comfort never could. The people who make it aren't the ones who never fall. They're the ones who get back up one more time than they fall down. If you're struggling right now, if things feel hard, uncertain, even a little hopeless, that's not a sign to quit. That's a sign you're finally doing something that actually matters. Easy things don't test you. Hard things build you. So the next time you fail at something, don't ask, why did this happen to me? Ask, what is this trying to teach me? That single shift in perspective is the difference between staying stuck and moving forward. Nobody becomes who they want to be in one giant leap. It happens in the quiet repetition of showing up on the days nobody's watching, the early mornings, the small decisions no one applauds. You won't feel the change happening in real time. It's slow, it's boring, it's unglamorous, but one day, you'll look back and realize you're not the same person who started. The version of you 6 months from now is being built right now, in this exact moment, by the choice you make after this video ends. Will you close this tab and go back to scrolling? Or will you do the one thing you've been putting off? Because here's the uncomfortable truth. You already know what you need to do. You've known it for a while. The workout you've been skipping. The business idea you've been sitting on. The apology you owe someone. The skill you keep saying you'll learn, someday. Someday is not a day of the week. Nobody is coming to save you. And that's not a discouraging thing to hear, it's the most empowering thing you'll hear all day. Because it means the power was in your hands the entire time. You don't need permission. You don't need everyone to believe in you. You just need to believe in yourself enough to take one step before you feel ready. Every excuse you've ever made is fear wearing a disguise. It sounds reasonable. It sounds responsible. But underneath it, it's just fear, protecting you from the discomfort of trying and possibly failing. Take the disguise off. Stop negotiating with your fear, and start acting like the person you're trying to become, today, not someday. So here's your challenge. The moment this video ends, do the one thing you've been avoiding. Not tomorrow, not Monday, not when you feel ready, because you won't, and that's fine. Do it scared, do it unsure, do it anyway. Your future self is watching to see what you do next. Don't let them down. If this hit you the way it hit me writing it, hit subscribe, because this channel is built for people who are done waiting and ready to start becoming. I'll see you in the next one.